Hey everyone, it's Greg from Stationery Shenanigans. It's Saturday and Saturdays are for stationery. I hope you're all doing well. I've been super busy, which seems to be the theme lately, of working 13-hour days. So by the time I get home, I just don't really have the mental capacity to do much, but now it's the weekend, I'm excited to do stuff. So I've been holding on to this for a week now, and I'm very anxious and excited to make this video, to share this experience. I was able to go to a Travelers Company USA partner shop last weekend. I went home to Philly to visit family and friends. We had a great time, and I never realized that one of the partner shops was in Philly until my friend pointed it out to me. And I had heard about the partner shops before I took my trip to Tampa, which just was totally not only to go to a partner shop. Obviously, I had already planned a trip to Tampa. And then when the email came out from Travelers Company about this postcard series and all that stuff, I didn't realize that I was flying into Tampa Airport, which was like 10 minutes away from the Paper Seahorse, which I already made a video about and talked about before, which was an amazing experience. So this time I went to Omoi Zakka, which I might be saying it wrong. It means, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, because I gave you a little card about it. Our name means thoughtful daily use goods. It is on, I think, 3rd and Chestnut in Philly. And I think omoi is like a Japanese word, I'm not sure. So general impressions, amazing, way better than I could have imagined. The curated selection of that store is better than anything I've seen anywhere outside of Japan, pretty much. The staff were super awesome. I was able to get my partner store stamps in my notebook, which I'll show you momentarily. It was just so overwhelming because they also have a huge section of non-stationary items, and they were all very intriguing. Like some of it was body care, books, home things, bags, like just a very interesting place to go if you want to buy something that's a little bit different, or if you want to buy a gift for someone, you know, that person that you don't know what to get them. They would definitely appreciate it. So first I'll show you my stamps, then I'll get into some of the items. Ironically, I did not buy any Travelers Company items there. There were so many other things that they had that I wanted that I just decided, well, I have plenty of Travelers Company stuff anyway. I just, ordered the pouches. And I'll try to insert some footage here of the store again. Again, it was just amazing. It was like 101 degrees last weekend, so that was a little bit rough just in general, but we had a great time. So I got some stamps here. Oop, that's gonna show my business card. Y'all don't wanna see that. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in the best I can. So this is from Omoi Zakka shop, Philadelphia, USA. It has water ice and a soft pretzel. This didn't turn out so good. It's on the back cover, visit pass, and it's a blue ink compared to my Paper Seahorse in Tampa, Florida. And note to self, take your notebook out and really focus on getting a good stamp, because when I tried again and it didn't do good, it's because I forgot to take my plastic pouch out, which I always do, so it wasn't flat. And then I'm just the kind of person where I get anxious when there's like people around me. So I felt bad because the employees were like so into my notebook. They were asking me questions about it. We were just having a good old chat. And there were like people forming a line to check out behind me. So I just kind of hurried up to stamp quickly. I wish I would have waited until those people left and then went up to the desk. Also, if Travelers Company USA partners started listening to me, which I'm sure they totally are, it would be really nice to have like a sit down area to do your stamps in. I will say Paper Seahorse had something like that, but it's really hard to like do your stamp while you're like at the register. It just, I don't know, it just feels kind of rushed. So did I get a better stamp? I feel like I finally got one really good one. Just can't remember where it was. Maybe it was in my notebook. yeah, so I did get a really good one. You can actually see the salt on the pretzel. So there it is, water ice and soft pretzel. And it was funny because the lady was like, oh, I think she said like water ice. And I was like, girl, it's water ice. I have a really thick Philly accent, but I don't speak like that every day. I try to suppress it, which I know linguistically is not the right thing to do, but I just try to speak not with my Philly accent because people automatically know where I am. And then this little sticker was on the shopping bag that I had got when I checked out, so I just saved it and put it in my notebook. So that is the partner store stamp. I do like that blue. Anyway, so let's get down into the items that I bought. The first thing I got was the Philadelphia postcard that has the shop in there. This is part of the series. You might have seen in an email from Travelers Company USA. So I have the one from Tampa, from Paper Seahorse, so I was excited to get this. And now I'm thinking I need to go to the remaining 3 partner stores, which is Yoseka in New York. There's one, I think, in Boulder, Colorado, and then another one in Portland, Oregon. So I guess I have to take a trip out west to complete my collection. Because we've already done 2 out of 5, right? We got to do all 5 at this point. I think I should do this little business card. They did give me a little sticker. And the main thing I saw that they had in the store that I immediately gravitated towards and actually bypassed all the Traveler's Notebook stuff was the Toyo toolboxes. Now, I've seen ads for the Toyo toolboxes on like social media. They come up on my Facebook and Instagram. I know I've seen some videos where people had different Toyos. You can actually buy these on Amazon for a decent price, but since I was in the store and they had them on display so nicely, I definitely wanted to buy one from there. And then I also know that it's authentic, right? So I just got a small sized toolbox, just a regular, kind of looks green on camera, but it is dark gray. I wanted to get the blue speckled one, but I have this thing where like in the moment I like that color and then a year later I won't like that color anymore. So I wanted to get something that was truly neutral, and this does look like just a regular old toolbox. It looks like it's a big toolbox that my grandfather had. I remember growing up. You see the Toyo made in Japan. It is really thick and sturdy. Like this thing is, it's not like flimsy at all. It opens up and it just has just big rectangle toolbox. And they have all different kinds. There's the bigger ones. Of course, it was on my way out that I saw one that they had like a salmon peach color, which I really liked. But we just went with the gray because we already had checked out, and that's what you just do sometimes. So happy to see that. I also got, this is made by King Jim. Let's see if it, okay. This is a Cheers bag and bag little card pouch, and there was something about this highlighter yellow color that was just calling my name. This has, well, this is the wrapping, the outer wrapping. Let me see if I can take it off. Okay, it peels off. Sorry about the peeling noise. Or no noise. Okay, there we go. This is what it looks like by itself. I just like these. These are good for stickers, they're good for business cards, things to save for your traveler's notebook. And there's a pocket down there, and then there's like this diagonal pocket in the back. I just liked it, so got that. I love Le Pen, which I've talked about in a lot of my videos and use them in my traveler's notebook and my, use my Hobonichi? I can't remember. I've never seen Le Pen drawing pens. And full confession, I was never looking for Le Pen drawing pens, but when I saw these, I decided to get it because it's a multi-pack and they weren't too expensive. So you get 8 pens going from 0.03 all the way to like a, is that a brush tip? And it was $16.50, made in Japan. So I was excited to try these for my cat comics. I also got some stickers because they were just calling out to me. This is Mindwave, which I know we've all seen like on Tokyo Pen Shop and other sites. These are just kind of like these gold, black, vintagey looking writing ones. I like these. Of course, I liked everything there, and I could have spent $50,000, but these were calling out to me. It was just like maybe it was the brown color vibe, and just it's kind of like breakfast, relaxing at home, picnicky retro thing. So I don't know, I like those. And this is from, this is Mark's Ink, Korean stickers. And again, with my brown theme, I've had the Penco clips, and I have a couple other Penco items, but I've never seen Penco scissors. Let me see if I can zoom in again. I'm all over the place, aren't I, today? These are like Penco scissors. I like how they have a little case. Rubber handle, rubber spelled how sometimes we say it. You open the button up, and they're just like a nice heavy pair of scissors. I'm always on the lookout for good scissors now, ever since I had that mishap where the scissors broke in the middle of me cutting something up for my traveler's notebook. So, and I just like brown and beige, so I went for those. I think these were $12. They had those really good black ones that I think Job from Job's Journal uses, and some other like fancy ones, but they were a lot. They were like 30-some dollars, and I just couldn't justify it, so maybe I'll justify it next time. I got this washi tape, which is MT. It's called Remix Shapes from the SDL, Stockholm Design Lab. I always like the Scandinavian designs. What's her name? Mina? Okay, apparently Mina Perhonen is a company name, not a person. I don't know, I feel like she does stuff for Hobonichi too. Then there's like this one, I think is from one of the Scandinavian lines, and I have a few more. So I also like how thick this one was. So it's just different shapes and colors. Again, has that very like 60s retro look, which apparently I like. And never seen this. This is, I honestly don't know what brand pencil this is. If anyone knows, is it just Camel? Is that the brand? But it's a Japanese pencil made in Japan. Highest quality HB. It has like a rubber tip. Just looks like a natural wooden pencil. This wasn't expensive. I want to say this was $2 or something like that. So I thought I'd try it out. Again, I feel like they had items I've never seen before. And I'm very, you know, into the minutia of the stationery world. So I was very impressed by their selection. Absolutely will go back. And something about this Jetstream in 0.7 was calling my name. Kind of has like a, what's that word? Let's open it up. Like polish. It says silver. Like brushed metal instead of like a shiny metal. Wow, I should have thought about what I'm gonna say before I say it, but whatever. So it's just a Jetstream. Can you tell what I'm talking about when I say it's like brushed metal? Matte? Maybe it's matte metal, but that also doesn't sound right. Anyway, so I just got one of these because I love Jetstream ink. It's my favorite to write with in any scenario, whether it's work or my Hobonichi or my traveler's notebook or my Jibun Techo or just filling out forms. I think it's just all around the best, and 0.7's my absolute favorite. So what I'll probably do is I'll modify this and order some refills, probably from Tokyo Pen Shop, and I'll see if I can get a 1.0 that'll fit this, and then also a 3.8, and just mix it up to try. And I think that's it. The only last items is they gave me a bunch of stickers. Again, super amazing customer service, unlike some other stores we will not be mentioning their names. So this one, Thinking of You, serving Philadelphia region since 2006, which is funny because ages ago, you know, I lived in Philly. It seems like a different lifetime ago, and I never went there since 2006. Having a nice day. Oh boy. I wonder if that's Omoi. That's how you're supposed to say it. Omoi? I don't know. And then our name means thoughtful daily use goods since 2006 Philadelphia. So those will be for my traveler's notebook. So yeah, I'm super excited to try all these products. Again, my number one was seeing the Toyo toolboxes in person. So let's just put stuff in this toolbox, shall we? I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna store in here. Obviously, I don't anticipate carrying the toolbox around, but as I said that, I'm thinking it's actually probably a really good thing to carry around because I put stuff in and out of the trunk of my car, and whatever you put in here is probably protected really well. So, like, we have our scissors, and a Jetstream, washi tape. We can put our little pins, it fits in there, and throw in our stickers. Actually fits a lot to fit this thing. And more stickers. yeah, I'm satisfied with that. I guess you could put stickers on it and kind of personalize it a little bit. It does have the Toyo brand sticker, which comes off, but I'm too much of a commitment phobe to mess up something this nice, but we shall see. So I hope you all get to do something fun this weekend. I'm just going to do some stationery stuff. I want to start some journaling. I'm going to have some videos coming out about my techo. That'll be soon because it's the end of the month this weekend for my July spread. I'm kind of rethinking some uses for my traveler's notebook passport size. I'm rethinking some of my journaling stuff, but I just want to sit down and kind of spend time thinking about it and not making decisions on a whim and then regretting it later and then messing up my whole juju. So, all right, take care and I will see you next time.